Monday.
Spicy almond chicken. 1.5 pounds chicken tenders. Always use a separate cutting board. Dry them really well. Halve them lengthwise. Into a bowl. 5 cloves, garlic. Grate 3 of the cloves. Ginger. With a spoon, peel it. Cut it in half. Grate half. A little bit of oil. Let it marinate room temp 20 minutes. This is quick cooking. Do all your mise en place first. Mince the remaining ginger and the garlic. 4 green onions, sliced. Separate the dark greens from the light greens. 4 to 5 Thai bird's eye chili. Split them medium-high heat. Neutral oil. Stir fry the chicken, working in 2 batches. Kosher salt, pepper. Stir fry 2 to 3 minutes. Remove garlic, ginger, whites of the green onions, and the chilies. Saute 30 seconds. 2 tablespoons mirin. 2 tablespoons soy sauce. No need for cornstarch slurry. This will thicken the sauce. 1/4 cup almond butter. 34 tablespoons chicken stock. Whisk until silky smooth. Cut the heat. Return the chicken and all the juices. Dark green onions, because you fancy. Chopped almonds for a nutrient-rich, crunchy texture, because you're extra fancy.
Tuesday.
Look at this sexy beast. We're making rib roast. 6.5 pounds, bone in. Trim a little of the fat and score it. Sheet pan with a rack. Liberally add kosher salt all over. We're going to dry brine it into the refrigerator 6 hours to overnight. Don't cover it. Remove at room temp to remove the chill 1 hour. Brush it with avocado oil all over. Now we add pepper all over. Remove the excess salt and pepper from the sheet pan. Otherwise, it'll ruin the pan dripping. No low temp for this big daddy. Into the oven, 350 degrees until cooked 120 degrees. Internal temp from medium to medium rare, 16 to 17 minutes per pound. Let it rest 30 minutes. Now we make the horseradish cream sauce. 1.5 cups sour cream. 1/3 cup horseradish. If you're using the juice, use the zest. 2 tablespoons lemon juice. Pinch kosher salt. Whisk. Remove the ribs. Save the bones to make beef stock. Don't overcook it. You overcook it, it's no good. It defeats its own purpose. Juicy, tender, fresh rosemary, because you're fancy.
Wednesday.
Thai chili, Brussels sprouts. Always choose the smaller ones. They'll be sweeter, tastier, and less cabbage-like. Remove them from the stalk. Halve them. Neutral oil. Hit it good. Toss. Kosher salt. Pepper. Spread them apart. Into the oven, 425 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes. 3 garlic cloves. Minced. Ginger. Take a spoon. Peel it. Minced. Thai bird's eye chilies. Split them. And release the heat without overpowering the dish. Grab a wok. Medium heat. Neutral oil. Garlic and ginger. And the chilies. Saute about 30 seconds. 2 tablespoons soy sauce. 2 tablespoons mirin. Splash fish sauce. Lime. If you're going to use the juice, use the zest. Squeeze half of it. Cornstarch slurry. 1 teaspoon cornstarch. Add the slurry. Stir until thickened. Cut the heat if needed. Add a couple tablespoons water to thin it. Cilantro and mint, because you're extra fancy.
Thursday.
Cinnamon penne pasta. It's fancy. 2-pound sugar pumpkin. That's how you remove the stem. Quarter it, gut it, peel it, then dice it into bite-sized pieces. 2 tablespoons avocado oil. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. Cinnamon. Kosher salt. Pepper. Toss. 400 degrees till tender. 25 minutes. Whole roasted almonds. Chop them up. 3/4 cup. Return to the oven for a couple minutes to toast it. 3/4 pound penne pasta. Cook until tender, 12 minutes. 6 garlic cloves, thinly sliced. Shallot, sliced. 2 tablespoons olive oil, plus 1/2 cup. Add the garlic and shallots. Hand roast about 5 minutes for seasoning each step. At the end, you have full flavor. 1 extra large bunch. Remove the stem. Carrot. Wash it and dry it really well. Add the kale and the penne. More cinnamon. Let it simmer 2 minutes to marry all that flavor. Add the pumpkin. Chopped almonds for a crunchy, healthy addition. Because you're fancy.
Friday.
Only candied yam recipe you need. These are the best. Thanksgiving side series, episode 1. Technically, they're sweet potatoes. 3 pounds, jewel sweet potatoes. Back in the day, they called them yams. I don't know. My mother made these my entire life, twice a year, perfect with savory turkey, and then save them for your Easter ham. Cut into 1/2-inch slices, like that. Grab an 8-quart pot. 1 pound dark brown sugar. Kosher salt. 1/2 cup unsalted butter. 1 cup cold water. Bring to a rapid bubble. Reduce the heat medium-low. Cover. Not all the way. You want to vent it so it doesn't bubble over. Don't walk away. Cook 8 to 10 minutes. If you have this, page 103. Remove the lid. Gently rotate them from the bottom up. That way they evenly cook. 15 to 18 minutes. Once they're nice and tender, remove them to a serving dish. Increase the heat medium-high until it reduces and thickens, coating the back of a spoon. That's called nappe. It's French. Look.
Saturday.
Insanely tender, soft. Yes. Perfect. Dinner rolls. First, we make the tongue jump. Half a cup whole milk, half a cup water, quarter cup bread flour. This method causes the bread to be softer and fluffier. Continue cooking it, making a paste. Let it cool. 1 cup warm water, 10 grams active dry yeast, 2 tablespoons sugar. Let it sit 10 minutes until foamy, like that. 4½ cups bread flour, 2 teaspoons kosher salt, 2 tablespoons sugar. Stir. 1 egg. 1 yolk. On low speed, add the egg mixture, yeast, and tongue jam. 1/4 cup unsalted butter, room temp. Knead the dough, low speed, 10 minutes. Dough is going to be sticky like that. Oil a large bowl, thinly coat it. Remove the dough. Transfer to the bowl. Proof until doubled in size, 1 to 1½ hours. Spritz an extra large baking dish. Punch the dough. Divide, making 18 pieces. Use the countertop to grip it, forming little bows into the pan. Keep it covered. Back to double proof, 1 hour. Brush your buns with egg wash. Make some pretty. Into the oven, 375 degrees until lightly golden, about 20 minutes. While they're still hot, brush with melted unsalted butter. Mild in salt, because you fancy. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Sunday.
Wait, just wait. Feast your eyes. We're making cinnamon rolls. Use my dinner roll recipe. Don't forget the tongue junk. It makes them incredibly soft. While the dough is proofing, we make the filling. 3/4 cups sugar, 2 tablespoons ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons Madagascar vanilla powder. Mix. Punch the dough. Lightly flour your surface. Roll it out into a rectangle, 16 by 12 inches. 12 tablespoons unsalted butter. Soft. Spread it over the dough, leaving a 1/2-inch border. Sugar and cinnamon mixture. Starting at the long end, roll it up. Butter a 9 by 12-inch baking dish. Divide into 8. Use a serrated knife. Little chefy tip between each cut. Clean your knife so it doesn't look sloppy. Add to the baking dish. Cover it. Let them proof until doubled in size, 60 minutes, room temp. We don't want to melt the butter. For the glaze, 2 cups confectionery sugar, 1/4 cup whole milk, pure vanilla extract. Just eyeball it. Whisk. Slightly thick, like that. Into the oven, 375 degrees, 30 to 35 minutes. Re-whisk the glaze. These are stupid.